The new recruit participated in his first artillery firing training. Surprisingly, he loaded 3 shells into the mortar. However, the shells did not fire. Puzzled, the recruit asked a veteran soldier for help. Upon seeing this, the veteran was shocked and immediately ordered everyone to evacuate. The comrades quickly dispersed. The squad leader ran over to inquire about the situation. The recruit then showed a firing pin he had picked up from the ground. It turned out that during their practice the previous day, they had forgotten to put the firing pin back, which caused the shells not to explode. The situation was now very dangerous, and they had to remove all the shells. At this point, the squad leader proposed a plan. They would tie the mortar to a tree and then pour out the shells. This required someone to transport the mortar tube. The veteran soldier walked in and volunteered for the task. The squad leader hesitated because the veteran was the commander's son. He decided to call the commander for instructions. After learning about the situation, the commander agreed, as the recruit was under the veteran's supervision, and the commander believed the veteran should take responsibility. Therefore, the squad leader decided to join the veteran in the operation. They carefully approached the mortar. The veteran began disassembling it, while the squad leader helped stabilize the tube. Soon, the veteran removed the mortar's baseplate. However, as he tried to detach the base, the shells pressed tightly against the connection, and the veteran nearly fell during the process. Fortunately, he successfully removed the base in the end. Then, the veteran and the squad leader carried the mortar tube to move it. There were no trees nearby, so they had to head to the nearest basketball hoop. The tube was extremely heavy, and the comrades watching from a distance were tense. At one point, the veteran lost his balance and suddenly knelt on the ground, startling a female soldier who almost screamed. The veteran's knee was injured, but he endured the pain and eventually managed to transport the tube to the basketball court. Only after securing the tube did the squad leader notice the injury on the veteran's leg. The veteran signaled to the squad leader to focus on disarming the shells first. The squad leader instructed the veteran to lift the tube from the back while he removed the shells from the front. They quickly took out the first shell. The squad leader sat down, exhausted, and told the veteran they needed to proceed more slowly to prevent the remaining 2 shells from colliding inside the tube. They continued working together and successfully removed the second shell. Sweating profusely from the tension, they finally extracted the last shell as well. The crisis was resolved, and they collapsed to the ground in relief. The watching soldiers cheered loudly,